take that. The ship's name is Chula. C-H-U-L-A. And we're gonna engage. Let's listen to the story. Okay, so the trade system has changed and selected trades have been wiped. Click to change your trades for free. I like to play the tutorial. For this one, I like to play.
Is gone. Our home, our lives, all that we were.
I want to listen to the story.
Dust. Blasted across empty, heartless skies. But we live. Our legacy lives within every ship we fly, upon every world we touch.
And I think I got similar to it.
In yours, there will be challenge. You will know fear, but you will overcome. You will survive and answer vengeance with blood. You will do as you must. Rule cannot be handed to the faithless. Our legacy cannot be lost to villains. Bury the past to face the future. In enemies, find allies. There is no price we have not paid, no loss we have not felt. Our dead world, our long suffering, these are not ends. We are not ended. For your crew, for your people, for this new home, we must face all doubt. We must break the strong who would destroy us and overcome the impossible. We must fight against any and all. We must, we will, for we are Romulan. Read 2409.
The youngest of our kind rely on stories to know what our people were like before. Strong, secretive, warlike. We were feared. We were powerful. Then, everything changed. 22 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova. The resulting explosion traveled through subspace to hit Romulus and Remus, our homeworlds. No one could have predicted that would happen, and no one could have stopped it. Millions died. Those who survived were scattered across dozens of worlds. One day we were citizens of one of the greatest powers of the galaxy, and the next, we were just trying to survive. Every day was a struggle if you weren't part of the militant and oppressive Tal Shiar, or ruling everything from on high like Empress Sela. For ordinary Romulans, military victories don't mean much when you're hungry. Life goes on. The Klingons and Starfleet are at one another's throats. The battles light years away don't affect us much. The Tal Shiar are the more immediate threat. They're rebuilding the Empire by force, and pressing anyone they think can help into service. But even they don't seem to know we're here. We've put down roots and found friends. Today we'll celebrate what we've created. With hard work and some good fortune, true Romulans will once again rise to be a power in the galaxy. The first step on that path begins here.
Okay, so now my first step is to begin here.
Current tasks will be displayed here.
So I have to go here. Go to Dolvern Cab. Let's see.
There you are. The security chief was looking for you earlier. She said there's trouble at the vineyard. Avrak's been filing reports all night about Kellids chewing at the vines. He's really worked up.
I'm gonna try to do the voice in or see, but I don't know. Okay. Khaled in the vines? That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound right.
Something must have annoyed them. It's not typical Kelid behavior. With the big celebration tonight, I think everyone's a little overexcited. Even the bugs. You should listen to one of Avrek's messages before you head out there.
I'll look into it.
Interactable items have a glow around them. Walk up and press F to interact with a console.
Okay, she's looking into it. Welcome, Morgan Lela. You have 3 messages from Arvek. The second and third message have been flagged and redundant by system. Play message now.
Please tell me you'll help me. The Kellids are in the vineyard chewing through the irrigation pipes, and everyone says they're too busy getting ready for the big party to come and do something about it. There won't be any party if everyone's knee-deep in water by nightfall. Get over here and help me fix this. When are you coming over here? This is getting ridiculous. Nobody appreciates me around here. No one. 10 of these
I'll help. Yeah.
If the Kellids are chewing up the vineyard, you should probably grab a pistol, just in case. I'd join you, but the chief has me looking into some odd comm chatter we picked up yesterday. We'll have to catch up later.
I'll see you later.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An
Yeah.
arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Thank you. And I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so I have to go to a weapon area. Get a weapon.
Your plasma beam pistol has been automatically equipped. You can practice on the nearby bottles. Select a bottle and then right-click to attack it. Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
Okay.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Press H to host. Wait a second. Thank you. Gotta go to a place here. So how's everybody doing? Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome in to Vestments Lounge. We in the lounge, yeah, yeah. We in the lounge, yeah, yeah. Come and join me. Oh, what kind of? You kind of are joining me. But I have to go and join this. Look, I hear you. Don't have to shout. Let's see.
Hey there, ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
Story later. We party. We are having a party. We are having a party. Yay. I'm happy and young and having a party. I'm jumping. I know I'm just being a pain in the butt. Where are they? That's a long walk, dude. Are they clearly a really big issue? Where are you? I need to speak to you. You know, sometimes when you try to look for that person, you can't find that person. I'm trying to speak to who I need to speak to. Finally. Talk to Ava.
Finally? I mean, which message do you... Ah, never mind that. It's chaos here. I need some help. Normally we collect nectar from the local Keladin cities. Something has driven them into a frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system and flooding the vineyard.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Give me a second, guys. It's gonna be a little bit strange. Try to learn there. I'll start repairing the pipes.
Excellent, excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They're the ones spraying water everywhere.
Okay,
Kellet
so-
shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Okay, so we can do that. Okay, because I thought I could do that. So we have to do it this way. I hope. I'll handle it. Let's see. I don't think I could do it either. We gotta go back in the headphone. I thought I could do it without the headphone. With this one. Tricky. Very tricky. Give me 1 second. Tricky. I have to figure out how to, because I thought I could do it with that, but I can't hear that, so I have to keep it back into the headphone. Okay. Let's see. I could hear, but it's just now I have to. Where do I need to go? Repair leaking pipes. Oh. But where do I get to repair the leaking pipes then? Let me see. Let me see. Log. Excellent, excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They are the ones spraying water everywhere. They shouldn't give you much trouble. A few bursts from your pistol will take care of it. So I have to do it from this way. Okay. They got me. But how can I fix the pipes? Let's see. Really? Let's see. They're being. I don't know, but this is. You want to have a party here? I think I went to the wrong side. Hmm. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's a little bit further. Where is the pipe? I know. I have to figure out where is the pipe. Let them. Gotta figure out. I thought I was going the right way. Okay, so the pipe is somewhere further. It's here. And I went to the wrong side. Shooting everything else. I went backwards.
Movement or combat. Enemy targets on sensors.
Not being a pain. Okay. Two, three. We should have that done. Let's go, baby. This is, and now speak to this guy again. Let's see what he says now.
Well, the flooding has stopped, but if those Kellids come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem. And Avala might be able to help if she's not goofing off again. She knows all about Kellids. She's normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
I'll find out what Nevera knows. Or my turn.
Good idea. Talk to Navala.
I bet she's just lounging around right now, not even thinking about all the damage being done to my vineyard. No one around here wants to put in a good day's work. Well, except for you.
Right, I'll get going. Okay, I think I have to follow this arrow very carefully. I think wherever she's at, I can find her. Right, but is she down there? Maybe that's when I thought there she is. So that's why I didn't see. I try to remember into certain things here.
Just in time. Did you talk with Avrak? He said that I'm what?
Lazy.
That I've been... Ugh! He's just trying to make me look bad so he can get a promotion. Oh, that's so old-fashioned. Let me tell you what's actually happening. The Kellids are going crazy. I've been working all day to keep them out of the residential areas. This aggressive behavior is new, and we need to figure out what's causing it. That means gathering samples from some of these creatures.
I'll see what I can find.
Enemies have a chance to drop items. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
This metal has some kind of fungus growing on it that's similar to the spores we found on some of the Kellid carapaces. It might explain their behavior, but how are they getting infected in the first place? Also, the flying Kellids have never come out of the cavern before. This is so strange.
Something might be happening in the cavern. I'll check it out.
You're right. The source of the infection could be somewhere inside the cavern. Head over there and see if you can find out what's aggravating the nest. And be careful.
Be careful. I know. Things, it's not always what you see. Nice try, dude. Okay, we gotta see. What the? Yeah, I agree. You gotta disable the machine. Let's go.
A strange machine and some weird drone things? That is troubling. Someone's been in there. We'll have to let the Maori know about this. It's good you disabled the device, though. Maybe now the Kellids will calm down. I took a look at those biological samples while you were gone, but I can't do much more than a basic tricorder scan. It's just not my area. DeVex might be able to help. He was an engineer in the Romulan military before the homeworld was destroyed. Now he's helping us with our water supply and anything else that takes more specialized knowledge. You should talk to him.
Let's see, can I talk to him? Where is he? This way? Oh, there he is. That one. Let's see what happens here.
What do you need with an old space hound like me?
Show DeVex the strange samples you found. Oh, I got it.
I have an idea of what this might be. Maybe. I saw something like this once before, when I was out beyond the Eridon Belt. We responded to a distress call from a mining outpost. When we got there, all the people were just gone. Vanished without a trace. The only things we found were a strange beacon and some odd spore samples. These look very similar.
May I use your equipment to break down these biological samples?
Good idea. When we ran into something like this before, we were able to stop the spores from reproducing by bombarding them with tachyons. We have the equipment here to replicate that procedure.
Thanks. I'll let you know what I find.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track: engineering, science, or tactical.
Let's see what we're gonna find here. Return the race.
I've only seen fungal biotech like this once before. Remember that mining station that I mentioned? Before we arrived, they reported several disappearances. Some thought it was paranoia, but we had reports that said intruders would beam in right through the colony's magnetic shield, right into someone's quarters, sedate them, and then vanish without a trace.
Gotta continue.
We didn't know what to believe, but I don't think those miners were paranoid. Something did happen to them, and it could happen again.
You thought was related. You thought was. Let's try this again. You thought it was related to these beacon?
That's what my commander believed. We found a beacon with almost the same configuration as the one you found. We weren't able to get much from it before we shut it down. But the one thing we learned is that the beacon was made by a race that called themselves the Alachi.
The Alachi. So what is the Alachi? We don't know, right? But remember, we're going to the Romulan. If I do the other one, I will do that offline because it's an advance, and I'm gonna see because I'll be playing as a guy character for now. That we were supposed to choose before, but we'll choose this one, I think, because I want to choose a woman. To be fair, if I did a guy, woman, right? But there's only certain things that this could happen.
We stayed in orbit for a few days, but the Alachi never came back. That's good news for us, seeing that you disabled the beacon you found in the caverns.
What do we do now? Tell the Malari what we found?
That's right. He's the man in charge, so he needs to know. I'd be surprised if he doesn't want to send someone down there to analyze them. Could be
Andy!
this Elachi.
Andy, thanks for the raid with the party of 14 raid. Sorry guys, I gotta do a little bit of this here and then I'll read it through. But thank you for the raid, guys. Welcome in. Never do this. I like this music for the raid. I do it sometimes, not always, but this is one of the music I like here. Thanks for the raid, Candy.
Yeah, let's go. New year, new me, turn it up a new degree. I'm gonna make it to the top of this.
Thanks for the following. Hi, Six Wolf. Let's listen to the music a little bit. Now it'll be like that. Welcome in. Okay. I like that song, but I gotta figure out how to make it short. Ladies and gentlemen, those that came from Candy stream and her family as well, welcome. My name is Vestman, or my government name is Steven, but my first, I like to use my tag name, so it's Vestman. I am from and live in New York City, like everybody, sort of, but hey, it's not bad for me. I like to play Call of Duty Warzone, but right now that the system does not take for now because of due to the Black Ops 7 coming. But I do play other games. So right now I'm playing Star Trek Online for a new character as well. I was making and I was trying my best on that. And I will read that what he was saying soon. But how's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Thank you for coming in and be part of the family. Am I ready to go back to work? No, but I have to. But as my summer is gonna be finishing this Tuesday coming. Well, my summer will be finishing. Vacation is that, but the summer is still on in certain things. But everything else. But I just want to know, what game did you play today? Let's see. Well, it's gonna be an old clip. But everything else, I just want to know, like, thanks for the follow, Candy, and I then the raid or Skywolf. Thanks for the follow as well. And I Six Wolf, six not Skywolf, Six Wolf. But thanks for the following. I will change some schedule around as well because due to my work. But also, I'm more like a night streamer, but I could try to be a daytime streamer, but I'm more like a night stream. Pokemon, you know, everybody keeps playing Pokemon. I gotta start until I get a new SSD card or something. I gotta figure it out that if I could upgrade, because Windows 11 could upgrade to my computer, but I don't want to. If it's, I want to like get the SSD card, or is it RAM at the same speed? I think. I think I need one of those two. L work. Well, work is not the L. The co-workers that I work with could be certain L because they like to not babysit them. They like to baby them, and then they get away with stuff when they don't see. They shouldn't get away with a lot of stuff. But I am going to do what I'm going to do as my job. So what I'm going to do is if I have to write them down and what they did or something, and I'll send in an email. That's the only thing. You still learning PCs? I went to the YouTube university. They keep saying quoted. I went to the YouTube thing, and I'm trying to figure it out, like which one. Some said try to get used stuff and not so used stuff, but it depends. But try to get the lesser amount of that, and maybe upgrade the GPU. That's the graphic card. But we'll see how that we go. This guy, okay, Dvax was talking to me, and I was making like a girl's voice because I'm using it as a woman character. So in this one, he said, "That's right. He's the man in charge, so he needs to know. I'm surprised if he doesn't want to send someone down there to analyze that beacon. Could be this elect were interested in our colony for some reason. Lucky for us, you were there to stop whatever you trying to do. And I have to find this big boss here. Everything else. Learning PC is where is this guy? Hey, he's upstairs here. This guy. Okay. I gotta speak to him. Let's see. He's weird, but I gotta speak to him.
Jolan True. I heard Avrak yelling all the way over here. I'm sorry you had to deal with his problems on our day of celebration.
That's fine, but we have bigger problem.
That does sound very mysterious. However, you seem to have taken care of the immediate problem, disabling this beacon and dispatching the drones. You have my thanks.
It was my honor.
I'll assign some engineers to examine the device and set up surveillance on the cave as soon as possible. If what Devex says is true, we don't want that beacon turned on again. Now that's settled, why don't you try to relax for a while? Enjoy the festival. We'll talk again tomorrow after the engineers have finished their analysis of the device.
I'll do that. Thank you, Mallory. Okay, so we are relaxing. Here, let's see, we gotta do... let's do this.
Are you done for the day? I'm just finishing up too. I'm going to head back to the restaurant. Meet me for a drink when you're done.
I'll meet you there. Okay,
Hey there.
now
Long
here
day?
goes.
I can't believe how far this colony has
This
come.
is a good story.
Just look at how much we can accomplish without being ruled by the Tal Shiar. Word is someone named Tatan is trying to fight them, but me, I'm content with what we have here. Let's go enjoy the festival.
I'd like to join their festival and party. I wish we could have that. Look at my brother, the T-Rex. Just joking.
Friends and neighbors, welcome to the tapping. The Kelid nectar has been harvested, the ale is brewed, and we can finally taste the fruits of our labors. And like this fine vintage, our colony has taken time and effort to develop. Since the loss of the homeworld 22 years ago, we have known fear, hunger, and pain. We have struggled, and we have overcome every difficulty. We have mourned those who are no longer with us, and we have welcomed new friends into our home. And now we celebrate. The trials are behind us. Virinat is prosperous and growing. We will face new challenges in the future, but we will face them together.
Okay, so this is fun. Then something went wrong. They saw the ship there. Whoa.
Hey, are you hurt? under attack. I don't know who or why, but people are being rounded up and we have to do something. I'll help Vex get the shuttles ready. You should find Navala and Vorian to help organize the militia. Get as many civilians to safety as you can. After that, we stop whoever or whatever is attacking our home.